Well, friends, we're reaching the end of our meditation experience. Today, on day 21, we follow a path of hope to explore the secret to enlightenment. I have a busy life like so many of you. There are entire years I can barely remember because I was rushing from one thing to the next. For 25 years, every morning, I drove from a basement car garage to another car garage and then had my time dictated and measured in hours and minutes and even down to the seconds. I know many of you feel the same way about your life right now. It's too busy. There's not enough time. It's too chaotic. Too much, too much. Well, I've learned that the secret to slowing down time and bringing your full attention to it is your breath. Just breathe. Take a deep breath. Right now, do it. And see how that brings you right back to this moment. And throughout the day, I find moments just to do just that. Inhale, exhale again, taking the time to notice your breath. It will snap you into the present moment. It also, for me, gives me a little charge, a surge of energy that reminds me, I'm alive, I'm here, right now. And I get to be fueled by hope if I choose to in this moment. Buddhist monk, teacher, and writer Thich Nhat Hanh says this: when you breathe in and are aware that you are alive, you can touch the miracle of being alive. That is a kind of enlightenment, he says. The secret to enlightenment is to live happily in the here and now. Being present turns up the volume in your life. You're tuned into awareness instead of the jumble of thoughts in your head. And you begin to understand that you are not your thoughts. You are much bigger and deeper and wider than the thoughts. I've learned that constant chatter in your head only holds the power you choose to give it. Let's follow Deepak's guidance toward enlightenment, and then let's meditate together.
Every moment of hope brings the light into your life or another person's. You know this is happening by experiencing more joy, beauty, and love. This opens the way for the possibility of living in the light all the time, which we call enlightenment. Hope is the engine of consciousness that leads us to enlightenment. Hope is what impels awareness to realize its true potential. Society fosters the belief that enlightenment is rare and even difficult. The world's wisdom traditions take the opposite view. They compare the process of becoming enlightened to recognizing yourself in a mirror. A dusty mirror reflects the light of you dimly. A clean mirror reflects the light without dullness, blemishes, or distortion. But recognition of your true self is not difficult or time-consuming. It is simply recognizing yourself as the presence of awareness that is always there. The realization of the self is the essence of enlightenment. What takes time and practice is the process of clearing away the dust from the mirror. Every time you experience your true self in meditation, every time you feel compassion for the suffering of another, every time you accept someone just as they are, you remove more and more dust from the mirror and facilitate that self-realization into higher states of consciousness. Hope is the promise of our spiritual awakening, the way a seed is the promise of a blossom. Enlightenment is possible for you because pure awareness is already present in every experience you have. Your current experience, without the mind's commentary and analysis, is the simple reality of the true self. Nothing is simpler or closer than recognizing yourself. As the experience of the true self matures, awareness realizes it remains unchanged even though the body and mind change. Self-knowledge is only the beginning of enlightenment. Awareness continues to expand and see itself in others. Seeing oneself in another is the experience of love. Seeing oneself in an object of perception is the experience of beauty. This irrepressible impulse of life to expand into greater expressions of love, joy, and beauty is the spiritual force of evolution that drives our enlightenment. This is true hope, the knowing light in our heart that shows us that regardless of uncertainty around us, our life is always unfolding into greater knowledge, love, joy, and beauty. As we prepare to meditate together, let's take a moment to consider our centering thought. In every moment of hope, I free myself. In every moment of hope, I free myself. Now let's prepare for our meditation. Make yourself comfortable and close your eyes. Begin to be aware of your breath and just breathe, slowly and deeply. With each breath, allow yourself to become more deeply relaxed. Now, gently introduce the mantra Sat Chit Ananda. Sat Chit Ananda. This mantra activates the essential qualities of consciousness: Sat means absolute existence or truth. Chit is the principle of knowing, of being aware. Ananda indicates the quality of joy, fulfillment and love in its transcendent form. Together, Sat Chit Ananda describe the full reality of our true self, who we really are. Repeat it silently to yourself. Sat Chit Ananda. Sat Chit Ananda. Sat Chit Ananda. With each repetition, feel your body, mind and spirit open into an expanded state of awareness. Whenever you find yourself distracted by thoughts, noises, or physical sensations, simply return your attention to silently repeating the mantra. Sat Chit Ananda. Sat Chit Ananda. Sat Chit Ananda. Please continue with your meditation. I'll mind the time and you'll hear a soft bell at the beginning and end of the meditation. Sat Chit Ananda. Sat Chit Ananda. Sat Chit Ananda. It's time to release the mantra. Continue to sit restfully, inhaling and exhaling slowly. When you feel ready, gently open your eyes. As you continue with your day, contemplate this centering thought. In every moment of hope, I free myself. In every moment of hope, I free myself. Namaste.